AutoMacro contains three different feature groups. The first is the VBA code builders. These allow you to generate code based on inputs in these forms. The second is the VBA code library. This allows you to easily find and insert code into your module. And the last are the VBA coding tools. First, we'll talk about the file processing wizard. This allows you to loop through all the files in a folder, optionally with the subfolders. You can select files that meet certain criteria and perform different actions on these files. List, delete, move, copy, open, merge. Click insert and the code is inserted directly into your code module. Next is the format builder. This allows you to quickly preview different number formats while working in VBA. You can see it comes loaded with several pre-named formats, and there's also a custom number format option, and again it's preloaded with some of the most common number formats. Next is the message box builder. The message box builder allows you to easily create complex message boxes. Here you can see it's just a graphical interface. Select the option you want. You'll see the preview available here, and this is the code. Click insert and it's inserted into your procedure. Next is the loop builder. The loop builder allows you to loop through different objects like cells, workbooks, shapes, numbers, arrays. You perform different actions on these objects, and optionally you can set criteria so only certain objects are included. Over here you can see as you're working, your generated code will appear so you can preview what you're doing. Next is the procedure builder. The procedure builder allows you to create a brand new procedure from scratch. Here you can see all the options available to you. This is great for beginners if you don't know what options you should consider when creating a procedure. You can save your settings here for easy access. Next is the code library. The first is the custom code. This gives you the ability to save your own custom code fragments. Very easy to do. Select the code, hit add code, name it, hit save, and now it appears up here. You can create a folder structure to organize your code, and all your code here is accessible with the keyboard shortcuts for easy access, like everything else in AutoMacro. Next is the settings. The settings menu contains common settings and other quick options. Very convenient if you don't remember the syntax for simple things like screen updating, automatic calculations, etc. Next is the objects. This is probably the most useful thing for many beginner coders. The objects menu allows you to insert actions on specific objects using this handy menu interface. There's two settings. The first setting will insert the code with object variables. You can toggle this on and off in the settings menu. Just turn that off. Now it will read and insert whatever is the active worksheet, workbook, or range. In the settings, you also have the ability to change your custom code location. Many teams will set this on a shared drive so they can share code between each other. Next is the Files menu. This has code for working with files and folders on your computer. Some of the features you'll find are also in the file processing wizard, but it's here in the code menu as well. Next is a menu for working with dates and times, for text, message boxes. This just generates quick message boxes for you to work with if you don't want to use the message box builder. Functions, these are just very common functions you might use frequently. Fors and loops, if statements. These are both great learning tools if you're new to VBA. Now we'll preview the VBA coding tools. Several of these options are not available as of this moment. It will be available in our June or July update. That includes these features to close all windows. We also have our VBA tutorial. This is the same VBA tutorial on the Automate Excel website. It's just here available so you can code in the actual Visual Basic Editor instead. Next you have the settings. We talked about that before. Remove excess line breaks. This will trim line breaks from your code. Auto indent. This automatically indents your code. Comment. This allows you to quickly comment or uncomment out multiple lines of code at once. And last, we have the ability to copy and paste user form controls and the associated VBA code assigned to user form controls. So you just go to copy special, insert your new user form, paste special, and your control will be pasted and also the associated code.